Hello, everyone. Welcome live. I'm jumping in. So, to answer some very, very common questions I've been receiving via email and through social media the last few days since I've been promoting the challenge that starts on Monday. So, I'm here to answer all of your questions. Let me know where are you listening me from, and if you have any more questions than the ones that I will be answering here today. Also, let me know in the comments or send me an email at info@vmentoring.com to answer them personally to you. But I have gathered some very, very common questions about the upcoming challenge, and let's start by answering your question. So it's a 5-day free, totally free of charge LinkedIn challenge. What's the difference between a challenge and a course or an online, let's say, webinar? The main difference is, apart from the duration that's going to take, let's say, place for 5 days, is the fact that we're going to have on a daily basis one simple task to implement. What does that mean? That you will be able to see tangible results before the week ends. If you actually are able to focus and implement those very simple tasks on a daily basis, you will be able to see results. And some of them I have shared recently online, so you can go and check my recent activity to find out the testimonials and what people are saying about this LinkedIn training. We start on Monday, so the challenge starts the upcoming Monday, April 29, and it's going to be for 5 days until May 3rd on Friday. So daily video instructions will be shared and released in our Facebook group on a daily basis early in the morning, 8 a.m. or something, depending where you're based in the world. Where, let's say, talking about Central European time. So early in the morning will be released the video, so you'll have enough time throughout the day to implement a simple task, so as to meet me live later in the day to answer all of your questions. So one video with instructions, one task on a daily basis, you implement, you follow my instructions where to share your work with me so as to receive feedback. And then, of course, live with me again on a daily basis for 5 days. I will be there live for you, 6 p.m. Central European time, so as to be able for you to have enough time to implement. How much time you will need to implement? What I statistically say, it's like a 30-minute simple task. But depending on your starting point, let's say if you're familiar with marketing or not, let's say you might consider having 1 hour, 1 hour and a half, maximum 2 hours. Why is that? Because I don't want you to feel overwhelmed. And definitely my suggestion is to do the work. You don't need to overthink. You don't need to overanalyze. So I would like you to focus on actually doing the homework and submitting your work so as to be able to see some progress, and also to change your LinkedIn profile, because that's a promise of this challenge, how to change your LinkedIn profile and turn it from a static CV to a lead generation machine. Those tasks on a daily basis will take you towards that direction. So day number 1, we're going to focus on identifying your ideal client and actually find them on LinkedIn. That's really, really important. Day number 2 is going to be about what makes you unique, your unique selling proposition. We're starting optimize your LinkedIn profile and your headline. Remember, I have had people joining my program. They were able actually to see 2,000% more views by implementing those simple tasks. Day number 3 and 4, build connection, okay, and expand your network. And day number 5 is going to be all about content marketing, because you've asked me so, how to create a proper strategy and find, let's say, content to share interesting to your clients, not other colleagues only. So 5 days full of training, one video recorded, released every morning. Instructions will be shared via email, but you need to sign up here, vmentoring.com/LinkedIn-challenge, in order for you to be able to see that. So let me know if I'm live here and if you can see me. Let me check. Perfect. Okay, so I'm sharing also in our group. Done. Perfect. Let me check also on LinkedIn. You can use the comments in the meantime and let me know if you have any more questions. Okay, so I think that's perfect. Okay, so one question, if it's for free, totally free of charge. Second question, okay, what is included and how it's going to run, and what's the difference between a course, a webinar, and this training? I think I have given you, let's say, some details. If you have more questions regarding those questions, let me know in the chat, or send me a direct message, or send me an email at info@vmentoring.com. So you can send me your questions at info@vmentoring.com. But I would suggest you that you have nothing to lose, because this is a totally free of charge. So definitely I would suggest you the only thing that you have to do is to join me live, and then definitely you will see some positive results no matter what. So I think that is only gain for you to join this challenge, rather than skipping that, even if you don't have the time you think, or even if you're not familiar with LinkedIn, or whatever might be the reason you are considering. I would suggest you to join, and you never know what results you might be able to see for your own business and your own LinkedIn profile. Because by business, I also mean freelance translator. So who is it for? Because the next question is who is it for? Definitely is addressed to language professionals, but it also can be, let's say, followed by any language professional or independent language professional or service-based professional. So if you're a service-based professional, you can actually follow this challenge. But primarily is addressed to translators, because I am a translator myself. I'm a business coach to other translators. So I focus my trainings on translators, interpreters, and language professionals in general. If you have a business and you're a business owner in the translation industry, still you can join this challenge, because you will be able to optimize your LinkedIn profile. Because remember, people buy from people. So even if you might be a business owner and you think that, let's say, you represent a business, that's okay, totally fine. Your profile should be about you. So again, you can actually follow this challenge, and you will be able to see the increased views to your LinkedIn profile. You will be able to create a strategy for your content. You will be able to expand your network with your idea client. That's my suggestion. So no matter what your starting point, if you're a starting out translator, so this challenge might be able to help you, okay, to create a proper profile with the right content. If you're a well-established translator for some years in the industry, you will be able to see higher numbers, higher traffic to your LinkedIn profile, more people visiting it, learning automation tools and tools that I've been using for my programs. And definitely create a strategy that you will be able to do things on purpose, okay, strategically from now on. So depending on your starting point, I think that all of you will be able to see some results using LinkedIn. So I would definitely suggest you to join the challenge no matter what, because only positive results you will be able to gain out of it. Of course, if you're active, of course, if you follow the steps, of course, if you meet me on a daily basis during the live sessions, you will be able to get the most out of this challenge. Regarding your questions and getting the most out of this challenge, I'm hosting this Sunday, actually, a welcome celebration call. So if you have signed up already, you should have received an invitation from me. And if you're a member of the Mentoring for Translators group, you can actually find the celebration call in the event section. It's going to take place live. And it's good for me to get to know you better, to find out about the challenge that you've been facing when it comes to using LinkedIn, so as to be able to tailor the content of the challenge also based on your needs. But getting to know each other is really important for me, so as to give you the best help that I can. So let me know if you have more questions. So totally free of charge. It is addressed to any kind of level of language professionals, freelancers, or business owners. The results would be positive and different for each of you, depending on your starting point. You don't need to have marketing expertise, and you don't need to have a marketing background to be able to follow those steps. It can be followed by anyone. And definitely you will be able to see results before the week ends. Let me know if you have more questions about the upcoming challenge. I can share also my screen to show you maybe the page that you will be able to sign up and focus on, let's say, answering any more questions. Use the chat below and let me know if you have any more questions. So this is the page that you will be able to see. And it says like in almost 2 days. It starts on Monday, early Monday, April 29th, okay? Crack the LinkedIn code, transform your translator profile into a lead generation machine, learn how to attract high quality clients who can afford your services on LinkedIn now. Many of you tell me, Virginia, okay, I don't need more clients, but you don't need to need more clients in order to create a strategy for you or your business. And by business, again, I mean your freelance business or your freelance career, okay, as a professional. I would suggest you, even if you don't need clients right now, to be prepared for the future, to be able to have a strategy, to be able to create a client acquisition strategy and a marketing plan for your business and you as a professional, if you would like to call yourself a freelancer professional. Registration is open. We start on Monday. Registration for this challenge will close, okay, on Monday before the live session, because afterwards you won't be able, okay, to attend. If you're very busy and for maybe time different zones, you cannot attend the live sessions that are going to take place every day at 6 p.m. Central European time, then definitely you can watch the recordings. Everything is going to be recorded, but it's going to be available to you in a very short time. So yes, you will be able to catch up, okay, but definitely not for very long, okay, for the duration of the weekly sessions. Step-by-step instructions on how to create a LinkedIn strategy that will get you a steady flow of high-quality leads, how to create a LinkedIn profile, okay, that builds authority and credibility, how to search, find, connect with your idea clients on LinkedIn 100% for free, what to say, okay, to your idea clients, how to start conversation, that's something we're going to cover, how to create contact converts, and definitely there's going to be a celebration call on Friday. So there we're going to discuss also the next steps and what you can do later on, and also the ultimate LinkedIn prospecting system, and actually my proven outbound and inbound lead generation approach and tools to excel the process through LinkedIn, which is actually the best, most powerful tool for generating B2B leads, clients, and sales. Who is it for? I think that we have answered that in detail. So it can be freelance translators, interpreters, language professionals, general service-based solopreneurs, but also equally applicable for the first-time LinkedIn users and starting out translators who would like, okay, to gain or demystify LinkedIn and gain their first clients. But if you're already on LinkedIn, if you've been using LinkedIn, again, this is for you because it would take you one step further. You might understand what you've been doing wrong, how you'll be able to change that, how to gain more traffic to your profile or to attract your idea clients instead of everyone, and how to be able to build connections with those people and actually to be able to get higher conversion rate for those that are more advanced. So no matter what your starting point, you will be able to get results. 5 daily training sessions with me delivered online that will guide you step by step through this proven process. 5 daily Q&A live with me delivered online again that will give you the chance to get personalized support on your work. Again, daily implementation tasks where you can implement your tasks whilst having me on hand. And in case you have any questions, daily checklist and accountability, and support via the dedicated private support group. Many of you have already been there. If you have questions, you can read few of the testimonials. I have so many more on my website, and a few words about me if you don't know me already. So let me know, guys, if you have any more questions. I would love to address them now that we are here live together. Thank you for joining me live once again. Let me check again here the platform. Okay. Yes, it's for free. So for those that you don't know me, my name is Virginia Katsibiri, and I'm a Greek certified translator since 2007. I am a graduate of the Ionian University, which actually is the only university for translation studies, and I'm certified legal and business translator since 2007. I have also been mentoring other colleagues voluntarily since 2016, and I created the first mentoring program for other colleagues back in 2016 for the Certified Translators Association here in Greece. Since 2020, I have a structured program that's called the Fully Booked Translator Formula and the Ultimate LinkedIn Prospecting System. Those are the first comprehensive results-oriented business mentoring program for language professionals. My best result so far is to help colleagues to build profitable online businesses. By business, I mean even their freelance career, and also to be able to reach 5K, 5,000 euros or dollars or pounds, depending where they're based in the world, no matter what's their starting point, and no matter where they're based in the world, no matter what's the language combination or specialization. So if you would like to learn a strategy that and a proven process that really works so as to be able to bring clients to you on a daily basis, even if you don't need it right now, it's good for you to have a strategy. It's good for you to know what you've been doing wrong. And also it's good for you to be prepared for the future. So I will share also the link in the chat in case you would like, because you can still have time, because today we opened the group and there is a welcome video. So you can still join us. And also, in order to find your time zone, even if they're going to be recording, so you will be able to catch up with the recordings anytime, you can use timebuddy.com, okay, to find your time. So I'm sharing also the link here. Any questions, guys, before we close? I think I have answered most of your questions. Yes, everything is going to be recorded, so you're going to get access to the recordings for a specific time frame, of course. So if you have more questions, you can send me an email at info@vmentoring.com, and definitely let me know if you have any more questions, because we'll be able to see results again, okay? So that's my main goal, running this challenge. Once again, is one of the best programs that I have ever created. I'm very proud of it. It's totally free of charge. I'm always like to give back to the community, and there will be also an offer for those who would like to continue and work with me in my 3-month program starting in June, if they would like to work with me for 3 months. For those that, for any kind of reason they cannot afford and they don't have the time, you can start with the 5-day LinkedIn challenge, because it will change the whole way of thinking about LinkedIn. Either you are a starting out translator, you will learn things that you didn't know, and if you're already well established, again, you will learn things, and it will change the way that you've been thinking about LinkedIn so far. And actually, it will help you also to reach results and gain more clients or more people for your network, and actually to start proper conversations, and to answer all of your questions, because we're going to be together for 5 days on a daily basis at 6 p.m. Central European Time. Thank you, everyone, for being here live with me. See you in the group, because there is a welcome video. So I would suggest you have signed up already. Go there and find the welcome video, read the terms and conditions, and comment, agree, and also create a post in the group to introduce yourself to the community. There's a community of 2,000 plus people there, colleagues. But again, you need to sign up, even if you're a member of the group, because only those that they sign up, they're going to receive the links and the worksheets to work together. So you will miss a lot of the momentum, the notification, the worksheets if you don't sign up. This is the link. Thank you, everyone. Let me know if you have any more questions, and see you inside. Yes, you can still sign up this weekend, okay? And actually, don't forget, this Sunday we have the celebration welcome calls, just to get to know with each other, and also to be able to adjust the content based on your background, the challenge that you'll be facing. So it's good for me to get to know you better, to be able to adjust the content based on your needs. And that's the reason I think that I get so good results for the people who join me live to my trainings. Amazing. Thank you, guys. Bye-bye for now.